with our eyes closed, in our heart, we invoke Shiva and meditate on Shiva. Shiva himself is seated in meditation, cross-legged, hands resting on the knees. You can see the jada, the matted hair of Shiva, and the crescent moon. And the Ganga trickling from the Shiva's jada. The Ganga originates in a glacier as a trickle, Gomukh. The glacier is a mass of snow. So from there, in Gomukh, at the origin of Bhagirathi river, which becomes Ganga later, as it descends into the plains of North India. So you have to visualize the image of Shiva, the head of Shiva with matted hair, the crescent moon, and the Ganga trickling. And the 3 lines of ashes on the forehead of Shiva. Which indicates Shiva is beyond three bodies, 3 gunas. Shiva has reduced Kama Deva to ashes. Kama, desire spring from ignorance, desire causing activities, expectations, frustrations, so on and so forth. And behind the 3 lines of ashes on Shiva's forehead, between the eyebrows, is the 3rd eye, which Shiva will open on this particular day to bless humanity. Then Shiva is draped in tiger skin or elephant skin. Shiva is blue in complexion. Blueness represents depth, height, and expanse, like the sky or the ocean or the mountains are all blue. And Shiva is seated in the format, the posture of meditation. And one hand of Shiva is resting on the Yoga Danda, which indicates Shiva as the master of yogis. On the other side of Shiva is the Kamandal, the begging bowl, indicating Shiva is greatest renunciant. And in front of Shiva is Nandi, the bull Nandi, eternally focused on Shiva. Nandi represents you and I, the Pashu. and we are focused as a devotee, focused on Shiva. Imagine all this, the whole visual, all in your heart. So you as the Pashu, and you turn your desire towards Shiva, withdraw your attention from the world of material pleasures, and you focus your attention on Shiva. Satyam Shivam Sundaram. Shiva is the ultimate truth, Shiva is the ultimate goodness, and Shiva is the paragon of beauty. Sundaram, Hladam. Shiva is supreme bliss and Swatantram. Shiva is free from all attachment. So we install Shiva in our heart. The great Aham, the universal I, Aham, cosmic I, is Shiva. And then you chant the mantra or whisper the mantra or mentally chant Namah Shivaya. I offer myself at the lotus feet of Shiva. Whatever I have, the body, mind, ego, complex, I offer at the lotus feet of Shiva. So this is the day Shiva will accept you, whoever you may be, whatever have been your past, wherever you come from. Shiva accepts you and hold you close to his heart. And we can partake the glory of Shiva. We also become good, beautiful, happy and free. This day the Shiva opens his third eye to bless humanity, the suffering humanity. So you begin by saying Namah Shivaya. I surrender myself unconditionally at the lotus feet of Shiva. I move myself into the ambience of Shiva. And I surrender totally, unconditionally. I unload myself, open myself. My heart is open to Shiva. My problems are laid at the feet of Shiva. I feel cleansed. I feel belonging to the Shiva. I feel unburdened. I feel having come home in the ambience of Shiva. So after chanting Om Namah Shivaya, I offer myself to Shiva. As I go nearer and closer to Shiva, finally I chant Shivoham, I am one with the Shiva. Like a river flowing and discharging itself into the ocean, become one with the infinitude of the ocean. I feel I have joined the Shiva's energy and consciousness. So this final union with the Shiva is our ultimate objective in life, and we accomplish this on this auspicious day. So with your eyes closed, install Shiva in your heart. We pluck out the ego and install Shiva, or expand your ego into the cosmic ego, which is called Aham. So you hear that mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. That is what connects you to Shiva. The mantra and the deity, and a mantra given to you by the Guru. Guru Upadishta mantra, Om Namah Shivaya. So here you hear that Om Namah Shivaya from all direction, outside, inside, above, down. The same Shiva wakes up from his meditation and grabs his damaru and he dances, and the energy is spread, which manifests as the universe. And the Shiva has Vasugi around his neck. Vasugi is that chain of ignorance, desire, karma, karma bhala and dukkha. Shiva, Vasugi is around, coiled around Shiva's neck. And Shiva has drunk the poison. But the poison has not poisoned Shiva. The poison has become a blue spot around Shiva's neck, Nilakanta. Shiva wielded the weapon. The bow and arrow called Pinaka and his Pinaki. So let all this detailed visualization of Shiva installed in your heart on this auspicious day. And the greatest offering you are offering to Shiva is not a leaf or a drop of water, but your own body, mind, ego complex. And you burst into many mantras. Namaste astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trigatmikalaya Kalaknirudraya Neelakanthaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Shriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Om Trambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urvarugamiva Bandhanat Mrityor Muksheyamamrutat. So request Shiva to save us from our fatal attraction, from the world of pleasures. Urvarugamiva Bandhanat Mukshiya. Pluck us from the tree of samsara. So Mrityunjaya is the Lord of death. Death dare not confront Shiva. Lust and greed dare not come near Shiva. And Shiva is Srishti Sthiti Laya Karta. Creation, sustenance and dissolution. And Tirodhanam and Anugraham. Shiva hides himself from the devotee, and the devotee feels the nostalgia and the longing for Shiva. Shiva comes, Anugraham, blesses. So that powerful, realistic visualization, and you feel goosebumps when you visualize Shiva. You feel electrified, joyous. That your Lord has accepted you. With all your defects and failings, the Lord has accepted you and transformed you. To receive the blessings of Shiva. Mahadeva, the greatest of among gods. Shambhu, the most auspicious. Dakshinamurti, who sits in the north and faces his devotees. Or Nadaraja, the master of dance and frolic. Or Chidambara, whose form is like the space. Or Vishwanatha, the Lord of the universe. Brahadishvara is the most expansive and inclusive God. Somashekhara, one whose jada is adorned by the crescent moon. Somanath. Vaitishara, Shiva is the god of physicians. Amarnath is the Lord of immortality. Mallikarjuna is the Lord of animals. Rameshwara is the God of even Rama and Krishna or Vishnu. Therefore, Om Namah Shivaya, I offer myself to the supreme, unquestionable God. The foremost among the Trimurtis. So the meditating Shiva seated in your heart. Sarvam Shivamayam. Everything is dancing Shiva. Shiva's energy. So the devotee finds herself at the lotus feet of Shiva. Devotee identify herself as Nandi, the Pashu, whose unflinching attention is on Shiva. So between these two mantras, Om Namah Shivaya and Shivoham, you find your fulfillment. And this is the day where you can easily win Shiva's grace and blessings with a minimal effort. Today is Shiva. Today is an auspicious day when Shiva opened his third eye, which will remove ignorance, remove lust, remove greed, remove anger, remove delusions, burn down all that. So, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishveshwaraya Mahadevaya Trayambakaya Tripurantakaya Trikagnikalaya Kalagnirudraya Neelakandhaya Mrityunjayaya Sarveshwaraya Sadashivaya Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Sriman Mahadevaya Namaha. Okay. Now open your eyes. So that was Shiva Dhyana. We meditate on Lord Shiva. On this auspicious day, I thought we will chant Sivamanasapooja. Shiva is the most ancient God. When Indian spirituality opens its eyes, what they saw was Shiva. Long back, long back, Shiva. And Vishnu, Krishna, or Rama all came later. Shiva was the Adi Yogi. And we find this in Bharat is a sacred geography. Wherever you go, you find Shiva Kshetram, Vishnu Kshetram, Devi Kshetram. So start from Mount Kailas. Tibet is the highest plateau in the world. And there Mount this particular black stone rises to 24,000 feet, surrounded by snow. And Shiva is supposedly sitting there, meditation. And overseeing the landmass toward the south, from Dakshinamurti, he sits there and he faces the south. We devotees, creatures, we sit in the south and look to the north. Shiva sits at north and sits towards the south. South represents death. He went south, meaning he died. North represents immortality. So Shiva is sitting there and he is looking towards us. And we are sitting here in mortality and looking at Shiva. That's how it is conceived. So Mount Kailas. Then if you come down to South Rameswaram, there also Shiva is there. Rama, before he crossed to Lanka to rescue Sita, Rama worshipped Shiva. Then he goes. So Rameswara, Ramasya Ishvaraha, Shiva. Then wherever you go, you find the Shiva temple. Vadakunada Kshetram, Trichur, Vaikam Mahadeva Kshetram, Etimanu Kshetram, and so many other temples in Kerala itself. Then you go to Tamil Nadu, you have to Chidambaram, you have Brahadeshwara Kshetram, you have Tiruvannamala Kshetram, all Shiva Kshetram. Then you go to Andhra, I remember at least Mallikarjuna Kshetram. There are other Mahadeva Kshetras. Then the whole Karnataka is a worshipper of Shiva, Lingayats. They call Shiva worshippers, the whole Karnataka, Lingayats. So they carry Shiva in a casket, in their neck and a chain. They put Shiva, Shivalingam, they worship Shivalingam and put it in a casket, and then every day morning they open it, put it, worship, put it back. Chalapradishta. They carry Shiva with them, not knowing that Shiva is carrying them. Shiva is carrying them, but they think they are carrying Shiva. Shiva is okay. Shiva says, that's okay. As long as you hold me close to your heart, I am fine, he says. Then you go to North India, Kashi Vishwanath, Lord of the universe. Then you go to Gujarat, Somanath, that particular northern side of Gujarat, Somanath. Then you go to Madhya Pradesh, Trayambareshwara, another great temple. Then you go to Kashmir, you find Amarnath. Very difficult to go there, Amarnath. There the Shivalinga manifest and unmanifest also. The winter, huge Shivalinga. In summer, it disappears. That Tirodhana, Bhagavan withdraws himself, and then your heart pounds, and then Bhagavan appears. That's a play of Bhagavan. So that Amarnath. Then Kedarnath. Go all the way to Himalayas near the Chinese border, you have Kedarnath. There are so many other temples which I may not remember all the names. So wherever you go in India, you find a Shiva temple. And now they say even Mecca is a Shiva temple because there is a Shivalingam there. They are worshipping the Shivalingam, going round and round and round, and going round and round Shivalingam. So this is Shiva, this sacred landscape is it. Wherever you go, you install a Shiva. Or wherever you find a solid rock, you consider it as Shiva. In the US there is a solid, very tall rock. They call it devil. If Hindus see them, they will call it Shivalinga. That's Shivalinga everywhere, you say. So Linga means Lingya, it indicates something. That's only a pointer, Shivalingam. So Shivalingam and Shiva, the Yoni, Shivalingam, that's Shiva and Shakti together. Shiva Shakti ayukto iti bhavati shaktaha prabhavidum nache devam devo nagalu kushalaspantidum abhi yatastu amaradhyam harihara virinjadi virabhi pranandam stodum vakadam akrita punnyo prabhavati. Shiva and Shakti is always together. Actually Shakti is the mirror for Shiva to realize his full power. Without Shakti, Shiva is Ashakta. Shava, Ashakta. So all these ideas, very beautifully presented in our Puranas and scriptures. So today we believe that Shiva is a special day for Shiva. Those who fast and then observe silence and wait till 12 o'clock at midnight, that's the time Shiva appears and blesses humanity. So we have arranged for you chant Shiva mantra, Namah Shivaya, the whole day, and keep vigil. Don't sleep. Keep a vigil. At 12 o'clock, you will find Shiva descending into your heart, let us say, or into your community, onto your country. So he appears and blesses you. Regardless of whether you have done something good or bad, or you are a sinner or a saint, it doesn't matter, regardless of all that. We all are Shiva's children. So Shiva blesses us on this particular day. So Shiva worship is simple. You don't need a huge, elaborate form of Shiva worship. If you want to worship Vishnu, alankara, lot of alankara misses. Garlands and gold and diamonds and all that. Shiva worship is very simple. Just put some water, offer some water. Abhishek. Just some Ganga Jal, Abhishek, that's all what you require. And a Namaskar, that's all. So I would like to chant this mantra, and this particular composition by Shankaracharya about Shiva. This is called Sivamanasapooja, worshipping Shiva mentally. You can worship Shiva physically, and you can worship Shiva mentally also. Mental worship is much more powerful than physical. Physical worship means there is a Shivalinga, and you offer water or bhasmam and all that. Here, mental worship. So I chant that. Sivamanasapooja. It's a composition of Adi Shankaracharya. Ratnai kalpidamasanam himajale snanam cha divyambaram nana ratna vibhushitam ragamata modankitam chandanam jadi champaka bilvapatra rijitam pushpam cha dhupam tatha deepam devadayanidhe pashupade kritkalpidam krikhyadam Savarne navaratna khandarjide patre kridam payasam bhaksyam panjavidham payodadhiyutam brahma bhalam panakam Chaganamayudam jalam rujigaram katpura khandojwalam Tambulam manasamaya virajitam bhaktya prabho si guru Chatram chamarayorugam Vejanagam chadarshagam nirmalam Veena bheri mridanga kakala kala Gidam cha nrityam tatha Sashtangam pranadistu dirbeguvidha hedas samasam maya Sangalpena samarpidam tava vibho pujam grihana prabho Atma tam girijamadi sakajara prana shariram griham Jate vishayo babhogarajana nidra samadhistidhi Sanjarak padayo pradakshina vidhi sotrani sarva giro Yadyat karma karomi tattadakhilam shambho tavaradhanam Karacharanagridam vakkayajam karmajam va Shravananayanajam va Manasam va paradham Vihidam avihidam va sarvamedhas samasva Jaya jaya karunabdhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho This is called Manasa Puja, mental worship, no expense. Other puja is not expensive. No expense. You can sit wherever you want, in a flight you can sit, or a train you can sit, or in a car, wherever you are. You can do this mental puja, you say. No restriction. You are free to do this. So in any puja, there are certain upacharas, they say, in any puja. First you have to visualize the God. From your own consciousness, you have to lift the image of God. You have to visualize. And you have to install, either in your heart or outside. You have to install So dhyanam, you have to do dhyanam. So then invite God, you have to invite. Then offer a seat, like you do to any honored guest. First you invite, please come to my house. I want to offer you a bhiksha or something. So you invite, Shiva comes to your house. That's how you imagine that. And then you give some water to wash the feet. Because from Kailash he is walking all the way. So the feet can become dirty. And therefore you offer some water to wash the feet of the Lord. Padya. Then some water to wash the hand. Arki. Then offer a seat. Take a seat. And some achamanam. Drink some water. 1 glass of water. Here to a guest you give nothing. Isn't it? Okay, you can sit there. No, these are the upacharas you have to do. Offer some water to sip. His throat must be dry after all this walk. Especially in this sweaty atmosphere. So you give him water and ask him to sit and relax for some time. Then you say you must want to take a bath. So offer him bath, water. Maybe little hot water, offer the Lord water. Then vastram, new vastrams are to be given. Because the vastram is soiled, he walked all the way. So new clothes. Then garlands. Then chandanam. Then yajnobhaveda necessary. Then you chandanam. Then dhubam. Then deepam. Then namaskar. Then food. Food is to be offered. A 7-course dinner is to be offered. Then dance. Now Shiva is well fed, is relaxed. Then you ask your daughter to dance or sing. Isn't it? When a guest comes, you do all this. Then sing. Then dakshina, namaskaram, dakshina. Then you visarjanam. Then you ask Shiva, I am tired of you, now you can go. You can go to your places. So all this, A to C, you plan everything properly. Plan everything. So that's the kind of puja, Shodashobhajara puja, 16 steps puja, that way. So here it is a little simplified puja, all mental. So how do you do that? Ratne kalpidamasanam himajale snanam cha divyambaram. You offer Shiva an asanam, a chair, studded with the diamond, you see. Mentally, you don't have to physically do all this. Give him a good chair, not a rickety chair. Shiva sits and the chair collapses and then he hits his head down. Very good chair, well made chair, maybe made of teak wood and studded with gold and diamond. So Ratne Kalpida, Ratna is diamond. Kalpida Masanam studded with that. Because you give your best, nothing less. The best that you can afford. And you are doing it mentally. No expense, isn't it? So Ratne Kalpidamasanam Himajale Snanam. So the Lord is rested now. Now we say take a bath before you eat. Himajale Snanam. And Bhagavan likes the Ganga water. So where is Ganga water? Mentally. Mentally you fly to North India, get some water, fly some water from North India. And with that, you offer Shiva for a bath. Himajale Snanam cha Divyambaram. Afterwards you give him new clothes, silk, studded with the gold and diamond. That's the kind of dress you offer, all mentally. Nanaratna vibhushidam divyambaram mrigamada modangidam chandanam. Then you offer him chandan, Shiva. and mixed with the musk. So it's good fragrance. You offer that. Mrigamata modangidam chandanam jadi champaka vilva patra rajidam pushpam cha dhubam tatha. Then give a garland to Shiva, made up of all these wild flowers and wild leaves, especially vilvapatram, champagam, jadi. With this, you make a beautiful, you yourself make it. Don't buy it from the market. You yourself pluck all this, mentally, not physically. But there is no vilvapatra in my house, doesn't matter. Mentally you plant a vilvapatra. And you can take that much time also. So more time to worship Shiva. So there is no vilvapatra there. Okay, you bring a plant and plant it there and it grows, and then you can take your own time. So Shiva will sit there. So, jadi chambaga bilva patra rajidam pushpam, then pushpam. Offer other flowers. Dhubam tatha, then dhubam, fragrant. You burn that and then fragrant. The whole atmosphere is filled with the fragrance, flowers, diamonds, silk, the best things in the world. You offer to all free, mentally. Jadi champaga vilva patra rajidam pushpam cha dhubam tatha dibam. Then finally, diba. You light the lamp and then wave it in front of Shiva. Dibam cha Deepam devadayani de pashupade hritkalpidam grihidam. And I offer all these courtesies, upacharas to you. Hey Deva, Pashupade, the Lord of Pashus, animals. We all are animals. We are all animals, tied by our desire to these objects, Vishayas. So, we need Shiva's blessing to untie ourselves, detach ourselves. So, Pashupade, you are the Lord of animals, Jandus, Dibam Devadeyanidhe, Pashupade, Hritkalpidam, all mental, Grihyada. Please accept this. So, this is the Manasapooja. You can do it wherever you are, however you are, in whatever condition you are. Whether you are rich or poor, you can do it mentally. Then, so she was taken a bath, he has given a garland, then you have given him chandan, dhubam, deepam, and respected him. Now Shiva is well respected and propitiated fully. You have to propitiate the deity so that you can invoke the full glory of the deity. Then what you do? Savarne navaratna ghandarijide patre ghrudam payasam. So food, you have to offer food. Shiva must be very hungry. So Savarne navaratna, all golden vessels. Savarna. Navaratna ghandarijide, started with the diamond, rubies and then all kind of diamond. Savarne navaratna ghandarijide. This is how we have to receive a sannyasi. Give him a golden throne and silk robes and vessels of gold and studded with the diamond. Mentally, not physically, mentally. So, Savarne navaratna ghandarijide patre ghrudam payasam. Payasam. Payasaha idam payasam. Sweetened milk and grain and all that. Payasam. Ghrudam. Ghrudam. The clarified butter. Then, Bhakshyam Panchavidam and 5-course dinner. Bhakshyam Panchavidam, 5-course dinner. Payodadi Yudam with payas, milk and dadi, curd. Payodadi Yudam. Rembabhalam Panagam, maybe bananas and panagam, sweetened drinks. Shakanam ayudam jalam, and flavored drinks also. Sweetened drinks, flavored drinks. Rujikaram. Karpura gandos, sprinkle some karpura into the camp. So it is, and it becomes more tasty. So Shiva got very lavish lunch, let's say, food. And Shiva is happy now. Then after eating, then you have to give tambulam. Tambulam manasa maya virajidam. And I offer tambulam. Tambula is better leaf and all that. About Shiva. All maya virajidam bhaktya prabho si guru. Manasa virajidam. All these are mentally. No expert. Mentally you can see all this. And of Shiva, bhaktya prabho. And I am offering it with great devotion. You know, you will tremble sometimes. Sometimes the vessel may fall from your hand because of so much devotion. But then you are very careful. No mistake is to be made. So all with the great devotion I am giving. So you are blessing me by receiving my offering. That's attitude. Please receive my offering and bless me. Bhaktya Maya, Sri Guru, Prabhu, Sri Guru. Then after, so Shiva is eaten, he is comfortable now, he is sitting in the great seat. Then what do you do? Chatram, Chamarayorugam, Vajanagam, Chadarshagam, Nirmalam. Chatra, you raise a umbrella on top of Shiva. That is a symbol of his sovereignty, isn't it? So when a Swami comes, you hold an umbrella and walking. Chatram, Chamaram, that fluffy thing, Chamaram. Vajanagam, then that, you know what is made of the peacock feather, as I like a fan. Shiva must be sweating, a little bit of fanning also. You do it. No detail, it's explained here. So Chatram, Chamarayorugam, Vajanagam cha, Adarshagam, Nirmalam. Then show mirror to Shiva. How do you look now? You look great, grand. So Chatram, Chamarayorugam, Vajanagam cha, Adarshagam, Nirmalam. So when you show the mirror, clean it, Nirmalam. Not a dusty mirror. Veena, Bhedi, Mridanga, Kakala, Kala. Then Veena, play the Veena. Shiva likes it. Bhedi, beat the big drum. Declare to the whole world, Shiva is in my house. Bhedi. Mridangam. Kakala, Kala. Lulu, make that noise. Arpe, like that. So you make that noise. This I find everywhere. In Africa, they also do the same thing. Native American, they also do. They make this funny noise. Arpe, so, Kahala Kala, you make a lot of noise. Geedam Chandrityam Tada. Then sing songs and dance. You are so happy. Then Sashtangam Pranadi, then you prostrate. Prostrate at the feet of Shiva, is prostrate, mentally. Sudhirbehivita, and you sing the glory. Chant the whole Chamagam, Namagam and all that. If you don't know, at least Namaste Astu Bhagavan Vishvesvaraya or Trembagam Yajamahe. Chant that. So Studihi Behuvida. Why? Because you are so beholden to Shiva for choosing to visit your house and receiving all your upacharas. Shiva has taken time to do that because he is the master of the universe and you are a tiny speck of dust floating in these vast spaces. So he chooses to come to your house and bless you. So Sudhir Behivida. He Eda Samastamaya, all these Sankalpena mental. No expense, no pollution, no destroying nature, isn't it? All mental. Sankalpena Samarpidam Tava Vibho, O Vibho. Pujam Grahana Prabhu. Please accept my puja, he says. I feel so beholden, so grateful to you for choosing to visit my house in your busy schedule, like Rama, Rama is going to the forest. On the way, you took time to visit Shabari's hut. Shabari's hut. So there is a story in the tribal areas. Ramavadaram was not to kill Ravana, but to visit Shabari. That story is there. Ravana killing was an excuse only. The real purpose of Rama, because people don't understand, why should he take an avatara, Vishnu coming down all the way from Vaikuntha to this world to just meet Shabari? Will anybody do that? Prime Minister Narendra Modi going to a hut and then meeting a beggar. So the tribal people say, Rama took the bus not to kill Ravana, Rama took the bus to meet Shabari, that great devotee. So he took time to. Similarly, you took time to, in your busy schedule, to come to my house and to see my offerings and patiently heard my miserable songs. Isn't it? You patiently, and you are shaking your head, you are enjoying the whole thing. You are a great man, he is a great God. All the things you did, I am really beholden to you, you say. And my daughter's dance, nobody wants to watch, but you watch. Veena, you watch. So you are really great. That shows the greatness of Shiva, he says. So, Sashtangam pranadi Sudhir Bahuvida Yedas Samastam Maya Sangalpena Samarpidam Tava Vibho Puja Angrihana Prabhu. Now suddenly and about, so this Shiva I worshipped outside with all these upacharas, courtesies. Suddenly I see Shiva in my heart. I invoke Shiva in my heart. That's the next sloka. Atma tum girijamadi Sahajara prana shariram griham. Swai, you are my Atma. Shiva, you are my Atma. That's Satchidananda Atma. That's your nature. So Shiva is pure consciousness. That's your nature, Atma. Tum girijamadi. My mind is Girija, Parvati said. My mind is Parvati. So you are transforming yourself into Shiva Tattva. My Atman is Shiva, my mind is Parvati, Sahajara Pranaha, and the Bhudaganas, these Bhudaganas dance around Shiva. That's my prana, my prana. And you can also say organs of action, organs of perception, all the prana. This is your Bhudaganas, you say. Sahajara Pranaha. So where is Kailas? Shariram Griham. My body is your sthanam, he says. Where you are. So body, mind, organs of action, organs of perception, Panja, pranas, and my Atma. Everything is accounted for now. Sahajara prana shariram griham. Then what is puja? Worshipping Shiva. Pujate vishayo babhoga rajana. Whatever I receive from through the five sense organs is your puja. So now you are listening to the speaker, that is puja. That is puja. Or you are seeing something, the form, puja. Because these sensations pour into your mind, become vrittis and shine in consciousness, and become pratyas, become a cognition. So therefore that's the puja. Pujate vishayo babhoga rajana. So you are constantly doing puja, isn't it? Shiva is in your heart, constantly you are doing puja. 24-hour puja. So pujate vishayo babhoga rajana nidra samadhi sthidihi. So what is samadhi of Shiva? Your sleep. When you go to sleep, all the sense organs are folded up. No mental activity, unless you are dreaming. So in deep sleep, Shiva is in Samadhi. Nidra Samadhi Sthidihi Sanjara Padayo Pradikshana Vidhi. So wherever I walk, because you are walking around the Atman, you say. You are walking around the Shivalinga, around the. So wherever you go, you are doing Pradakshanam, circumambulating Shiva. Sanjara Padayo Pradikshana Vidhi. Stotrani Sarva. Whatever I speak, become your stuti, you say. Whatever I say, become your stuti. So you say anything, even if you are shouting, screaming, angry, that also is a stuti for Shiva, you say. Shiva doesn't mind. Sotrani sarva giro yadyat karma karomi tat tadakilam shambho tavaradhanam. Whatever I do is my offering to you. So how can you escape from Shiva now? You cannot escape. You are doing puja all the time. You are circumambulating Shiva all the time. You are worshipping Shiva. You cannot escape from the Shiva. Yadyat karma karomi tatta khilam shambho tava aradhanam. Now, karajarana kridam vakaya jam karma jamba shravananayana jamba manasam vaparadham Vigidam abhigidam va sarvametat shamasva jaya jaya karunabdhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Since you have chosen to visit my house and bless me, let me tell you, I have done a lot of wrong things, made a lot of wrong choices. Pardon me for all that, you say. Pardon me. Now you are residing in my heart as my Atman. Now I will be very, very careful. I will not make such a mistake because I know you are residing in my heart. So for the past mistakes, I plead your forgiveness, you say. Please purify me, clear me, past mistake. So Karajarana Grudamba, I must have done wrong things to hand and feet. I must have gone to wrong places, to the bar and rumbling. Or I must have taken something from somebody without his knowledge by hand. Vakkayajam karmajam va, meaning with the words and with the body or certain other actions. I have done all kind of wrong things. And Shravananayana jamba. So later, you take courtesy sometime from people, later we come to know they are criminals. I took a donation from that person and I stayed in his house for 1 or 2 days. And he has taken a picture also, me with you. Later I come to know he is a criminal. He is engaged in all kind of nefarious activities. I thought I did not know, because he offered me a fat donation. He gave me his master bedroom and he gave me everything. Now I come to know that he is a criminal, ardent criminal. So therefore, I have done all this, I tell you the truth. But forgive me, you say. All the wrong things I have done, please forgive me. Shravananayana jamba manasam vaparadham. I must have seen something wrong, heard something wrong, and I must encourage that also. All this, forgive me. Manasam vaparadham. Aparadham means all the sins that I have made. Vihidam abhidam va, which is prescribed and prescribed. Prescribed things I did not do, prescribed things I did religiously. Sarvame dakshamasva, please forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. Jaya Jaya Karunabdhe, Shri Mahadeva Shambho. Victory to you, victory to you. Oh, Karunabdhe, an ocean of compassion. Please forgive me, please lift me, and please accept me. So forgive me, lift me, accept me, tolerate me, that also is there. Jaya Jaya Karunabdhe, Shri Mahadeva Shambho. So Shiva, in this particular day, if you chant this, I told you, Shiva's kind glances will shower upon you and you feel uplifted. You feel having come home. So this mantra we chant once again. Once again let us chant together. Or I chant, then you can follow me. Ritnei kalpidamasanam himajale snanam cha divyambaram nanaratna vibhushidam mrigamada modangitam chandanam jadi chambaka vilva patra rijidam pushpam cha dhupam tatha Devam devadayanide pashuvade hritkadpidam grihyadam Savarne navaratna ghandarijide patre ghridam payasam Bhaksham panjavidham payodadhiyudam rambhabhalam panagam Shakanamayudam jalam rujigaram katpura ghandojvalam Tambulam manasa maya virajidam bhaktya prabho Sri Guru Chakram chamarayorugam vajanagam chadrashagam nirmalam Veena bheri mridanga kahala kala geedam cha nrityam tatha Sashtangam pranadistu dirbhagavida edastamastam maya Sankalpena samarpidam tava vibho pujam grihana prabho Atma tum girijamadi sahajara prana shariram griham Pujate vishayo babo garajana nidra samadhistidhi Sinjara padayo pradakshina vidhi stotrani sarvagiro Yadyat karma karomi tattadakhilam shambho tavaradhanam Karajarana gridam va kayajam karmajam va Shravananayanajam va manasam va varadham Vihidam abhidam va sarvamedat shamasva Jaya Jaya Karunabdhe Shri Mahadeva Shambho. So 1 minute just get soaked in this bhavana, this anubhuti, Shiva anubhuti. Shiva seated in your heart, your mind, Parvati, Shakti, your sense organs of action and by prana, Shiva's Bodhaganas, your body, Shiva's abode, your interactions with the world become the worship of Shiva, your movements are around Shiva, circumambulating around Shiva. And your words that you utter become stuti of Shiva. Whatever you say. Then finally, after propitiating Shiva, holding Shiva close to your heart, you beg pardon from Shiva for all the sins that you have committed in the past. You request him to lift me, cleanse me, put me together. I am a broken down person. Put me together. pardon me, excuse me. With your third eye, open your third eye and burn down the ego that is lurking in me. So that kind of a heartfelt prayer to Shiva. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Hari Om.